What's going on? My name is the Game Killer here, and welcome back to part 15 of our Fallout 4 Let's Play. Now, where I left off, we had just gotten into Good Neighbor, I believe the place was called. And this guy to the right, that's kind of blurry, was mad at me for some reason.
Town, and
Did not want a quick save.
Here with that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock, what do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
Soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Shoot him in the head, please. Thank you.
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Like I said, this individual is busy. I would kind of guess that. Ooh, damn it. He can keep his clothes. His clothes are stupid. What? Hey, how's it going, man?
You're a ghoul?
That's right. Like my face. I think it gives me a sexy King of the Zombies kind of look. Big hit with the ladies. Listen, a lot of walking rad freaks like me around here. So you might want to keep those kinds of questions on the low burner next time. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oh, I know. I saw what you just did to Finn. You know. Oh, I thought he disappeared. Am I following him now? How's it going, Nick? Okay then.
A new player in Good Neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Hey, Fahrenheit, as your name is. Wait, no, I was going in there first. Okay, I'll just wait for this to close again. There you go.
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Neighborhood
Ever
watch.
tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
I will. Let's go this way now.
Hey everyone, gather around. Now I know you all are doing your own thing.
Where is
I
he?
don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl? Didn't I see you on Browski the other day?
Oh, there he is. I think. Is that him?
All
No.
right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. Feel me?
Where is he?
Now, what out there?
We're looking
in our
up.
big,
Oh.
friendly Commonwealth want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now,
Yeah.
who's scared of the Institute?
Not
us. And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of Good Neighbor?
Of the people, for the people.
Keep it down.
Silent during the speech.
Oh, there's Nick.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is.
Were you okay with the whole, we should fear the Institute and their sins thing? You're fine? Okay.
Better sell something.
Where am I going? Did I even have to listen to that? No, I didn't. The memory den's right here. Now I remember why we need to come here. To see where, Sean is after all that.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
I'll give you two some alone time. Just go, 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 go. Did I say pen? If I steal a pen, will they all just, like, take their guns out and start trying to kill me? It's like Skyrim when you kill a chicken. Oh, hello, Irma again. Where are the stairs? Oh, there's a bathroom at least. At least they thought of that much. Where are the stairs? Oh, I just saw a couple of stairs right here. Oh, is this downstairs? Excuse me, Nick. Yes, yeah. Have you always had a screwdriver on you?
Hey,
Please
Valentine.
Let's go talk to Amari.
Move, please.
Let's see what Amari is up to.
I would love to, Nick. Thank you. You.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We
yeah.
need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
You're useless. Wow.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
I'm still wearing that
This
gas
dead
mask.
brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yep.
Here's what I could find.
Yeah,
What's
after.
this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Don't mess this up. He's risking your life for you, buddy. Thanks,
I
Nick.
appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Also, Dr. Amari, I would have brought more,
I need you
but
to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
the brain can't.
Feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it.
All right.
I was
Let's get
gonna
started.
say that, like,
Just
yeah, I
sit
would have
down
brought
over there
you,
and keep your fingers crossed.
I would have brought you another part of the brain, but you know, taking a fat man, a nuke, to the body is a lot, it's like a really big thing. Very high mortality rate. Can I look around in here? Nope.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Are these meant to be the nerves? It's actually pretty cool.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio. I'm trying to sleep. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill
Remember,
him.
you are experiencing
have.
these memories as Kellogg.
Instead,
This
I
may
ended up
prove
running away.
disorienting at first.
I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact
People are
memory
always hoping
close to
for
you
something
in
better.
temporal sequence.
They usually end up with
There.
something worse.
I was making
Try
sure I
that
got everything. Wait, where? Oh, what's here?
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Okay, now it's
Joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Connie.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the
I
kid
want to
again,
hear this,
like
but
before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father.
is that the pistol I stole from
But you
him?
won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise.
Don't just point a gun at your future self.
You've always been my good boy.
Okay, that's the rest of the memory. Okay, hold on one second. Before I continue on down the neural pathway, I need to cut the episode, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back on. Sorry about that. The memory also restarted. Let's continue down the pathway. It's actually a pretty cool sequence, I'm not gonna lie. Where do I go from here? Can't go that way. Where do I go? I like how I can jump. What do I do? That's the house. So maybe something I didn't fully see. Oh, what's this over here? Is that Dr. Amari's office, or is that someplace else? Someplace else, okay.
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Man, Kellogg's deep in the
You may think
memory.
to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well. For a while. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
That's the bedroom. Oh, that's, yeah, it's younger me. Oh. I always want to laugh when, like, I hear his name is Connie. Not there's anything wrong with that name, it's just the fact that, you know, he has a scar on his face. You expect him to be like some big guy.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Oh, that was it? Okay. It's just the fact, like, you know, he's a tough guy. He kidnapped my son. He had a scar across his face named Kellogg. I just realized his name is Connie Kellogg, unless like Connie is short for Kellogg or something like that, a nickname. So he has the name Connie, and he's like has like the name of a breakfast cereal.
Mind if we sit down?
Or breakfast cereal brand.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill.
You seem to be getting closer. Try this
I got
next
pretty
one.
good at it. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. I just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself.
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Oh, I wanted to hear more about the story of someone wanted dead. I'm starting to like think that the neural pathway looks like a millipede or something like that.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine.
Until you got hit with a nuke.
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
If I hit this one, will it be the same thing?
First synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but
Oh,
not
okay,
that
listen.
good.
Shut up already, please.
But
Why
the
can't I
Institute
skip
could
this?
always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748. Initiate.
System off. Shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out
Oh,
of
that's
range.
pretty, the bridge.
There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Hold on, before we enter the memory, I just gotta cut the episode again, so be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back in. Sorry about that. Let's enter now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
Oh, is this me?
Suspended.
All computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near
Oh,
the end.
there's me.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they.
Oh, my children.
Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Am I gonna have to watch my my wife die again?
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This guy?
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
I kind of like that, though, that, like, his brain actually remembers him
I'm glad I
dying.
didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never like to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human.
Who? Mary? Your
Better
daughter?
this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Time to see how this plays out.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Also, he had orders to kill her anyways. He didn't just kill her because she was refusing.
I've got him.
Let the boy go.
Her name was Nora?
Once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
It's okay, Dr.
Found
Amari.
another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my
This
idea
appears to be
to
a
settle
very
down
recent
with a
memory.
kid in the middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But
Also, notice
one of
this
the
kid
old
is like
man's
now
pet
maybe
projects,
12 or so.
Here we were. Here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
That's the gun I took from him.
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Is there no talking involved?
Kellogg.
There you go.
It's okay. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Maybe not 12.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
What the hell was that?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Where do I go from ready? Oh god, no, I didn't want to restart this. How do I leave? I'm done. How do I leave? Where do I even go? Do I have to go back to the first memory? Let's see. Can I just press circle and leave? I can't. I'm just trying to see if I have to go all the way back. Probably don't, but... I'm probably just like wasting all of the time. Because now I'm gonna have to walk back.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I said I never watched the entirety of this one. And that's the end. How do I leave? That's my only question. Was there something to do with the area back there? Like, what do I have to do? Let me try. That's the second memory.
It's gonna be fun.
I want to know what those 3 ends over here were. Like, if that was anything, or if that was just like something the game made. Yep, this is just something the game made. Okay, then I'm just gonna cut the episode and cut back when I figure out how to leave. So, be right back, guys. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's the TV that was in this memory. I walked all the way back there for nothing. Let's exit. Are we okay?
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Where's Nick?
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Sure.
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I have a radiation.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
I have a water radiation perk. I don't take radiation from water.
You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
I stole everything from her. Or at least from the, Actually, let me see, because I only saw one. Let me just make sure she doesn't have another, one in here. Okay. Another first aid kit. Lootable. Where are you, Nick? Are you talking to Irma? Oh, there you are.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
I want to take Nick.
Let's get going.
I trust him.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Let's go. So where do I have to go now? I have to go to the glowing sea, wherever that is. First, I should probably like stop by my power armor. Take that with me. Actually, I don't even think my power armor has fuel. I think it ran out of fuel. That's why I haven't been using it recently. Let's see. Where is my power armor? Did I leave that at Sanctuary? Why is that market still there? Get rid of that. What is this? Oh, there are local maps too. There's Diamond City. Oh, I saw power armor. There it is. Yes. I like how it's talking about this guy, Codsworth. His like robot brand is called Mr. Gutsy. It was made to like be a combat alternative to the Mr. Handy robot, which was like basically a nanny robot. Yet this is the one that I have to protect my child. Yet he does all the handy stuff too. Okay, where is my power armor here? Damn it. Yep, there's his gun. Okay, so where is it, like behind? Yeah, it's right there. How do I make a how do I get rid of that, first of all? The, how do I make a marker? That's what I'm trying to ask. I can't do it here. Which way is that, anyways? Is it this way? Yep, that's like the direct way it is. Okay, guess we'll go and see, I'm making sure. I thought I heard something. Oh, here's my power armor. That's right! It doesn't have any fuel, so I just left it here. Ah, good old days. Do I have to go all the way there? Oh, wow, that's far. No, fast travel all the way to Diamond City. Can I go here? Yeah. What is that? Why is it, like, beveled at the end? What do I need to power my, my armor? Is it a fusion cell? Or a fusion core, excuse me? The cell is what powers my Institute guns. I basically have to walk there. Oh, okay then. Nick, you're fine. Where am I going? Is it that way? Yep. Also don't have any armor on. Okay, let's get out of this, because I will drive myself crazy with the beeping. No, no, damn it. I wanted to take what he has on. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Oh my god, I am. Where am I going? I'm going all the way back here. I guess I'll just leave it there for now. Wait, how do I even get there? Hey, Nick. Unless I have a fusion core, I can't go back here, so. Jesus Christ, that actually scared me. Can't just do that, man. It's not nice. Oh, well then. I didn't even see him. With that, I feel like it's a good time to end the episode. We'll check out that glowing sea in the next episode, because that's I'm running out of time right now. I think I'm at like around 50 minutes. So yeah. Let this load up, I'll just end the episode. Yeah, we went. Today was mostly memories. It was like 10 minutes of Good Neighbor, 30 minutes of memories, and like 10 to 15 minutes of trying to get here and then dying. Yeah, next episode we'll go to Glowing Sea, solve that problem, and see where it takes us from there. So, as always, my name is the Game Killer. I'll see you in the next video, and I am out. Peace!